If y'all live in the South, you know how important it is to know where the graves of all of your ancestors are. My mom invited me to go on a journey with her yesterday to a county that's about an hour and a half from where we live to look for two such graves of our ancestors. Now, she had taken some directions off the internet about where we were supposed to find these graves, and we ended up on property we weren't supposed to be on. Well, when we had walked about a mile to a mile and a half on the wrong property, my mom proceeds to contact my cousin because he had found these graves before and he had the coordinates to the graves. So he started sending us the coordinates and started sending us information from Google Earth so we could know where we were going. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that most of the area where we were yesterday, I don't think people have inhabited this land for hundreds of years. And we saw three otters, we saw two raccoons, we saw a turkey, and we saw an owl in the middle of the day fly right in the front of our windshield. Well, after my cousin started sending us information, I literally felt like he was looking down on a satellite and he could see us walking through this property, and he started telling us what landmarks we could look for. Here was our first landmark, a well. Here's the inside of the well. I swear I thought I may wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and see this standing by my bed after finding the well. Our next landmark were these creepy trailers. My cousin told us exactly how many feet to walk away from the trailers and then when we were to walk off out into the woods. Now, keep in mind, these woods were pretty well grown over. And I don't know what I was thinking yesterday. I guess I thought when my mom said we were going to find a couple of graves that we were going to be in a normal cemetery, somewhere where the grass is typically cut. And I don't know why I did it, what possessed me to do it, but I wore Birkenstocks yesterday, and that was just not the best choice to walk through the woods in. We kept going back to this trailer and we kept angling off. The whole time, my mind's thinking, we're going to see this or we're not going to see this, and we're just suddenly going to hear a rattle. Thank God we didn't see this, but this was taken in my neighborhood, which is not, it's also located in South Georgia, hour and a half from where we were. But I know that these things are all over the woods of South Georgia. And again, here I was wearing Birkenstock sandals out in the South Georgia woods in the heat. Well, while we never found the graves, we ended up going to the administrative offices in the county where we were, and we met some of the nicest people. I love small town people. And of course, one of the people working in the tax assessor's office knew a young man who had grown up in that area, so we got him on the phone. And he told me he knew exactly where those graves were, and he is going to go back and show us where those graves are. So have fun, go out and explore, and I can't wait to tell y'all what we find when we get to those graves.